What's up, y'all? And welcome to my new series thing I wanted to do. I'm going to be calling this a chat with Matt. If you wanted me to describe this is like a podcast slash you still get to watch me play basketball. Because I've been wanting to do something like this where I kind of just come on here and just kind of share some of my opinions on like the NBA and basketball and how I started to like basketball and all of that kind of stuff. And kind of just get a chance to talk to you guys. I've just been trying to come up with a way to do that for a while. But cause I didn't just want to literally just hop on a blank video and just start talking. Because I didn't feel like that'd be very interesting or very different or unique. So I wanted to kind of come up with something that kind of works for me. And so what I came up with is what I'm going to try to do from now on semi-consistently, depending on when I get the chance to play, is kind of gather up some footage of me playing a couple of games. That I have 3 games on here. And then kind of just talk about some of the stuff that's going on recently with basketball and with me. And also with these games that we got going on. Like that dude just made a layup on me. He kind of cooked me right there. I actually get cooked pretty much this entire game. Because, all right, look. First off, since, I talked about this a while ago in one of my earlier videos. I am low-key dookie, all right? I am kind of trash. I know what y'all are going to be saying. You're 6'5" or 6 whatever, and you're this trash? Like, yes, okay, I am. I don't know what you want me to tell you. All right? I've gotten better, okay? But I'm trash. The other thing is, I haven't been playing that long. Like, if y'all thought, oh, you have to been playing since you're, 5, right? Like, no, actually, I started playing, 2 years ago. Actually, in between moments, I would, play once. But, that was because, other people got me to play. I never, really, played this way I do now, where, I'll take myself and train and then play. I would just pull up and play. And I still know that y'all are going to be like, oh, but you should still be great. You're still 6'99". You're the tallest person I ever seen. You're taller than Victor Wembanyama. Okay, look, that's crazy. No, I'm not. Okay, I'm not taller than Victor Wembanyama. I'm just tall. And how tall are you? Okay, see, look, I did something there. See that? Okay, stop hating. I just got a bucket, okay? It might not have been the cleanest looking one, but it was still one. There's obviously a lot of, parts of my game I need to work on, but I'm working on it, all right? I don't always have the time to do that, okay? Relax. If y'all are how tall are you exactly? Look, I actually don't know exactly how tall I am, all right? I do not know the exact number. I don't know the metrics, okay? I'm going to tell y'all why I say I'm 6'5", okay? It's because my dad says that he's 6'3", okay? And my dad says he's 6'3", and he says I'm about 2 inches taller than him. So therefore, I'm about 6'5". Now, I'm going to tell y'all why I have to tell y'all like this. Because sometimes when I'm at the park, people ask me, and they're like, how tall are you? Are you 6'6"? Are you 6'3"? Are you this? Are you that? And I'm like, I'm pretty sure I'm 6'5". And then sometimes they're sometimes they're cool with it. Like, oh, okay, cool. But then sometimes they're get all butthurt. They're like, oh, okay, then I'm 7'20". And I'm like, okay, have fun, bro. As if I was bragging about my height. You didn't ask me first. I do not brag about my height at all. I'm not that guy. I've never been that guy my whole life. And I'm a lot taller than a lot of the people I'm around. And I ain't never been that guy that goes up to people and been like, oh, you're short, buddy. Hey, short stack. No, that ain't me. I literally ain't never bothered nobody about their height. And crazy thought. Crazy thing is, for a lot of my life, I didn't, I honestly thought it was annoying. Because, I told y'all, I started playing basketball 2 years ago. And I'm 19, gonna be 20. So there was a lot of life I lived before playing basketball. And it was honestly just mad annoying. Like, if y'all knew me, right, y'all would know that, like, from 15 to 16, I had to get new clothes, like, every week. Because I was just getting mad growth spurts. Just couldn't stop getting growth spurts. I was getting Mario mushrooms every day. I don't know what my parents were feeding me, bro. I don't know. But I was eating something good. Well, I mean, I don't know. It wasn't working out for everybody else. But anyways, like, yeah, like, I just wasn't. I wasn't always happy about being tall, because there's actually a lot of annoying things about being tall. Now, okay, I'm, pretty happy about it because of basketball. It makes it that I have a better chance and I could, go against more people. But, like, at first, it was annoying. Like I said, the clothes thing, not being able to fit into things, there's just a lot of annoying things. There's just so many things that was, like, kind of annoying about it. There's obviously a lot of great things, like, especially for, like, the business I do. I build decks and fences sometimes when you got to reach up to things. More for a deck than for a fence. But they made that convenient, so that was nice. So there's ups and downs. It's not all good, all right? And he just scored a 3 or a 2, whatever you want to call it. Was that game? I think that might have been game. That was game. All right, good game. He cooked, and I got cooked. He cooked up a fine meal, bro. I just got pooped on. And then here's this game. This is a game to... This one's funny because this is a game to 10. But, like, we, like, forgot to score or something. And I ended up scoring, like, 55 more times. All right, no, 55 more times is crazy. I scored, like, I think 3 more times. 2 or 3 more times. And, which is funny because... All right, I'm going to tell y'all what happened. When we was playing, we thought that the score was... When we thought it ended, we thought it was 10-9. But after I looked at the footage, like I have to look at the footage like multiple times, because I have to edit it, but then I have to like double check it again in case, like, just to like watch it to make sure there's no other problems I didn't miss. So I got like the score like different like each time. I believe what you're going to see is I ended on it should have been around like 13-7, which is crazy. But either way, like the game was supposed to end at 10. But y'all are going to see that because I put like messages up. So this one was like kind of funny. And I've had this multiple times too, where me and who I'm playing with just forgot the score. And a lot of times either the game ended way before or the game ended prematurely. I guess as long as both people are okay with it, it don't matter. But I literally had one time where you could actually go watch the video where it happens. I'm going against a guy in like a red sweater shirt thing, and we're playing. And I literally remember, not only did we get the score wrong, we thought that he won by the time we left the park. But then I get back home and I'm editing the video, and then I find out I won. Not only did we have the score wrong, I won. Now, I'm not hating, because like neither of us like understood that. Because it's not like one of those where like we argued about it. We both thought that the same thing. Like we both thought he won. So like it just turned out that I did. And I know y'all are gonna be like, "Oh, you're probably just lying for the views or something." Like, bro, I promise you. I literally promise you, all right? And I know that don't mean much, but just listen to me, all right? Just don't hate. Like, I've posted me losing before and shown clips of people scoring. I mean, there's literally the first video y'all just watched was of me losing, so relax. So I ain't scared to post me losing or show me getting cooked. I'm getting cooked like 90% of the time. It's just I ain't gonna always just post me getting cooked, because are y'all gonna watch that? Y'all just gonna watch me get cooked all the time? No. Speaking of which, let's see what we got going on here. Okay, I'm dribbling. I'm just sitting there. How about you do something? Okay, slow pull up. I mean, it worked. I guess you don't always got to be fast, but I mean, it took me 25 years. Uh, I do feel like, even though, uh, like I said, like, I do feel like I could have did better this game. I just felt like I was playing really sloppy. Uh, I mean, I'm happy I win, but I don't know. I just always gotta evaluate my game and, point out to myself where I did wrong so I could do better. Now, something I gotta talk about that y'all probably gonna see in a lot of these videos. Y'all probably gonna be like, well, maybe if you also just put more effort into it. Now, stop for a second. Just stop. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all see me moving slow? That ain't because I ain't putting no effort, all right? And I know what y'all are gonna say already to that. But listen, I promise y'all, $20 million in cash that I don't have. I promise y'all, I be putting my heart, mind, and soul into that. I just be getting tired, okay? And I know what you're trying to say, you gotta push past it. Listen, I be trying. That is me pushing past it, bro. My stamina just that trash. And I know what you're gonna say, y'all gotta work on it. And I'm like, yes, I know I gotta work on it. But one, I don't always get the chance to work on it. And two, I do be trying. All right? I ain't got no excuse. I agree with you. All right? I agree that I need better stamina. I definitely agree. But I don't know what to tell y'all. I don't. So that's just me right now, okay? Y'all are just watching me in my trash state. I'm trying to get to my good state, okay? Trying to get to the Avatar state. But right now I gotta learn earth, fire, and water. I only know air. Okay? Y'all always got something to say. Y'all can't just ever just watch the video. Can y'all shut up for like 5 seconds? My goodness. Oh, well, you know what? Let me bring this up, right? So, like I said, I wasn't always a basketball guy. I'm actually like a big video game guy. Before I tried to do basketball on YouTube, I actually tried to do like video game stuff on YouTube. Like, I'm a huge fan of Ocarina of Time. Like, I had this other like channel I tried to try out. So first I tried to be on Twitch and I tried to do something called Dragoon King. And I would play games, mainly Ocarina of Time. But I would play other games. It actually started, like the whole me being on the internet started with me not even really caring about the internet. It was actually because for a while, I actually ended up moving to Florida. Like, obviously this is Florida. You wouldn't find this anywhere else. You see all those palm trees? That ain't nowhere else. But I ended up moving to Florida a little while ago. But before that, I lived in Texas. And my sister lived in Florida. And she moved there because she got married. And but when we used to live together, like one of our favorite things to do was always play games, right? So then I needed a way for us to play games, but she could watch all the way from where she's at. So thankfully there's a such thing called Twitch where you could do exactly that, watch from anywhere, right? And things like PlayStation and Xbox have a built-in Twitch system. So I just started streaming on Twitch, not even to do anything with it, but I started getting followers from it. So then I was like, dang, maybe I could actually get a bag off of this, right? And I started trying. And I would just play whatever I wanted to play. All right, listen, I would play like Ocarina like 90% of the time. But whenever like something else came out, like we tried playing Poppy Playtime, we tried playing some other horror games. Oh, okay, nice shot. What else did we try? I think we tried playing some puzzle games. I missed out on like a lot of big games to play. Like I didn't play all the Poppy Playtime. I didn't play Five Nights at Freddy's on there. Oh no, wait, yes I did. Not while it was popular. No. Listen, hold on. I mean that I played FNAF 1 in like 2023. And like, all right, nobody was looking for FNAF 1 in 2023 no more, okay? Unless I'm wrong. Maybe I need to go back. Maybe I need to go back to FNAF 1. But as far as I understand, I don't think that it didn't work out when I did it. So I also cheated as hell. Like, I literally cheated so bad. Listen, I am trash at that game. you're trash at basketball too. Bro, hold on for 5 seconds. Can y'all just not talk for 5 seconds, bro? For real, bro. Just chill. But yeah, I was trash at that game, so I just had to cheat because I don't know what I'm doing with those games. I don't know how to like play it right. And it's also really boring just sitting there. Like you're literally just sitting there. But my favorite game is The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. That's like my favorite game of like all time. Pun not intended. I also love Mario Galaxy. There was just no way for me to stream that. Not that I could access. I know that there is ways to do it, but I just couldn't. I think I bricked like 50. No, wait, no. I don't brick that bad in this game. I brick bad in the first game and in the third game. This guy actually did really good for me being a lot taller than him. Especially because he wasn't, I don't know if like he was tired, but he wasn't moving a lot faster than me, but still found some ways to get past. So, gotta respect that. Nice shot there. But yeah, I'm like a lot taller than him, and he still found ways to get around. So I definitely gotta show respect for that. And I know y'all are gonna say, well, that's just because you're trash. Like, listen, how many times are y'all gonna say that? Look, I get it, I'm trash. Relax. Who hurt you, bro? Like, I'm sorry, like, your girl don't talk to you no more, okay? That ain't my fault. Like, anyways, bro, chill. But yeah, definitely big respect, you know. I always respect anybody when, like, when they gotta go against, if they're, like, a lot shorter than me. Because, like, that's always a big advantage, especially when it comes to the defensive end for me. It's a lot easier for me to get blocks. So if they still find a way, then you gotta, that means that you know that they're a hooper, so always gotta respect that. And in case you're wondering, yes, there's a lot of times where I do be losing to people that are a lot shorter than me. Especially because, to be fair, there aren't a lot of people as tall as me. The guy in the first video, I think, was around the same height as me. I don't know if he was taller or the same height, but I know he was around the same height as me. But yeah, so I always gotta respect that. It's rare that I ever go against somebody taller than me, but I have found people taller than me before, and that was always a fun challenge. I'm trying to remember if I've ever won against anybody that's taller than me. I don't think so. Because like I said, I'm trash. So I lose and I don't when I have that advantage. So imagine when I don't. So, I mean, don't actually imagine that because I know y'all are just going to hate now that I said that. So just relax, okay? So, but despite the advantages that I obviously have, he still did a really good job keeping up with me. So just wanted to point that out. I made another shot there. Yo, y'all can let me know in the comments, but I don't know about y'all, but it's not like oh, did I win? I think I won. It's not like necessarily a preference thing. It's just I noticed that I shoot better this way. I shoot better when I mainly, like, I don't use the backboard very well. I can use it, but like I don't shoot the nothing but nets because like I think it looks cooler. It's just that it's just actually easier for me to do it that way. Cause I actually have a hard time like measuring like how to use the backboard. So that's always been, but the funny thing to that is like, you would think that means that I could do good on the baseline, but actually I can't because even with that though, the backboard still helps me have like the right like depth perception. So like, I still need the backboard, just not to use it to like bank off of, but like just so I could see the net better. If that makes any sense. Probably don't, but that's what I be doing. Now this guy, This guy is actually, he said he was actually pretty old, but it did not feel like it because I know that I'm just mad slow. But this dude was keeping up with me, especially because we played a couple of games, and in the first couple that we played where I lost, I literally just didn't have an answer for him. And this one he was more tired, so I was able to get some more space to shoot. But man, like, he was just hounding me the whole time. Like I like didn't have like no way to get a shot up or nothing, and like clean defense too. Not even like he was fouling me. Like maybe some of the most clean but like hounding defense I've ever played against. I really had to respect it. And I think he said he was like in his 40s or 50s. So I was like, dang, you're doing good for your 40s and 50s. I know people who are in their 40s and 50s and like they can't be moving all that much. And not for like multiple games. So like I was really impressed. But I guess that's the power of like keeping in shape is you get to keep your body for longer. So, that's why I'm out here playing basketball, so I can be in shape, Get my cardio and all of the above, all those good stuffs. So that, I'm not just eating McDonald's and gaining like 50 million pounds, you know what I'm saying? Also, real quick, y'all might notice I sound weird as hell, like, sound like mad congested and ugly, but like that's because I kind of am. I kind of just came off a cold. And, like, for the most part, it's gone. But, like, I still have a really bad cough, and I still get congested. So, don't make fun of me in the comments, or I'm going to make fun of you, bro. Because, like I said, like, I know y'all making fun of me because y'all girl hasn't hit y'all up in a while. But that ain't my fault. I didn't tell y'all girl anything. So, relax. Yo, who is this kid? And was that my ball? I don't mind him taking my ball, but, like, what? Did bro want a cameo? Like, you got to pay for... No, I'm just playing. But yeah, like, this guy was actually giving me a really hard time. So I had to, like, basically only shoot from the perimeter because I just couldn't really get inside. I don't know, y'all are going to say it. But we just saw you make a mid-range, like, at the start of the video. Like, or at the start of this match, not at the start. This is, like, the end of the video. But, listen, I know. But... that was, like, literally the one shot I make inside. And it wasn't even that much inside. It was, like, a little bit inside the arc. So, but for the most part, I had to shoot threes. And I'm not even that good of a three-point shooter. Now, sometimes I'll catch a good wind of three-point shooting. But then, like, other times, I just am, like, I'm looking like Ben Simmons. Like, Ben Simmons might be able to shoot better threes than me. I don't actually know. I don't know, like, what's his three-point shot like. Because I didn't really watch Ben Simmons. But that's because there's not enough Ben Simmons to watch. He doesn't play enough. And here I just get stuck. And I had no idea what to do. I think what I was trying to do was I was going to hope to, like, bounce it off of him so I can get the ball back. It did not work out. But what I was also hoping to happen if I can't get that to work out, which this I didn't. Well, I mean, it didn't work out for me in the end, but I also wanted to make it so that the ball didn't bounce towards the basket, so that, like, that way it didn't get any closer. But, and then my camera fell. It was okay, though, sort of. Actually, my camera stick actually broke, but not from that fall. It was actually broke since I had it today. I don't know what happened to it, but it broke. But then I just had to put it back up. I probably just need to, like, glue it or something. I don't know. I seriously don't know what I did to it. I always be breaking everything. But I'm going to try to do these kinds of videos more consistently. I just probably won't be doing these, like, all the time. Like, this isn't going to be, like, the new standard. You're still going to see my videos where I just kind of post a video with, like, no commentary. Because I won't be able to make these all the time. Especially because I won't be able to get this much content all the time in one day. But I'm going to still try to do these every once in a while, semi-consistently, to give y'all the content. And obviously, y'all could let me know if y'all are enjoying it, or if y'all just find this mad annoying and y'all just want me to go back to not commentating on it. But yeah, but we actually brick a lot this game. I'm pretty sure the score is like 2-1 after that. After that bucket he just made. We like bricked a lot. I don't know if that meant we was playing good defense on each other, or if we was just bricking because we just was bricking. And here's a block. See that? Stop calling me trash. All right, no, okay, no, look, I'm still trash, but all right, let's see if I make it here. I did. Okay, see, look at that. I blocked and then got a 3. I always don't know whether to call it a 3 or a 2 because it's a 3-pointer, but it's really a 2-pointer here. But I'd rather just call it based off the NBA, so I'm gonna just call it a 3. But y'all know what I'm saying because y'all see the scoreboard, so it's all good. Also, another thing I've been thinking about doing is going to other parks. I just really love this park. It's like right next to me, and I mean, like, look at it. It's beautiful. But sometimes I think about going to other parks. I've actually seen other YouTubers go to this park. I've never bumped into them, but I've seen other YouTubers come to this park. But I've just never been there at the same time. But that would be pretty cool if we run into each other. But y'all could also let me know if y'all would like to see that. Because there's another park that's actually a lot like this one, where it's got a similar like basketball court. It's actually a little bit bigger, but it's got a roof over it. There's actually an inside court here as well that I might think about going inside. I just don't know how many people are in there for me to go against, which obviously makes the difference because, like, I mean, y'all ain't just going to watch me play against myself. I don't want to do that, so I doubt y'all want to see that. Yeah, we was just going like back to back for bricks, bro. We just could not hit most of the time. And we're only playing to 7 too. And I think this is still like a 10-minute video or like 11-minute video. It was kind of crazy, bro. Like, I end up with it, but like low key, I was saying earlier, like, I don't know how proud I am of it because my field goal percentage was looking like cheeks. I didn't count how many shots I took, but like I feel like the shooting percentage was like 20%. It was just who was gonna shoot less bricks first. Now, mind you, we're both pretty tired because we played a couple of games, but I mean, still. And my shooting percentage isn't usually this bad. Like, I don't know, y'all gonna say, oh, yeah, sure thing. Like, no, listen, all right? Y'all always got something to say. Listen. My shooting percentage is, if you just watch my other videos, it's actually pretty decent sometimes. When I was consistent, y'all, hooping, when I was getting y'all content, like, almost every week, if y'all was paying attention to that, y'all would have seen, like, I actually had a good shot. Like, I actually had a really consistent, like, I was a good mid-range, like, shooter. Like, I literally had one game. There's one game I love. I'll never forget this one. And it's on YouTube. Where, like, I don't want to lie, y'all. I want to say I was, like, 9. Or, no. 8 for 9. Yeah. 8 made out of 9 attempts. I think that's what it was. And that was one of my favorite games. Like, I literally just was not missing. And I wasn't missing, like, my mid-range shot. The one thing that I missed was a layup, I think. Now, I know y'all gonna say, oh, you missed a layup. Okay, shut up for 5 seconds. Y'all always got nothing to say but hate. Ain't nobody was talking to y'all. You need to talk to your girl, bro, not to me, bro. But, yeah, like, that game went great. I'm honestly not good at team games. I don't think you're good at anything. Bro, stop talking. Anyways, always interrupting me. I'm actually not great at team games. I'm gonna be completely honest. Uh, I never. I always feel like I don't know like where to